Good afternoon, class. I'm your subject teacher of water management in horticultural crops, and today I'm going to cover the topic that is irrigation efficiency. So let's start. Irrigation efficiency. The term irrigation efficiency has been used extensively to express the performance of a complete irrigation system or components of a system. The term is frequently modified to assure specific interpretations such as water application efficiency. Irrigation was defined by Israel in 1950 as the artificial application of water to soil for the purpose of supplying water essential to plant growth. He also stated that irrigation is essentially a practice of supplementing natural precipitation for the production of crops. This definition generally has been accepted with minor modifications. However, a quantitative definition of essential water for plant growth is needed. Irrigation, with the exception of sub-irrigation, is usually not a continuous process. There is need to apply water to the soil after soil water has been depleted to same level at which plant growth is adversely affected. Even under the best method of irrigation, not all the water applied during an irrigation is stored in the root zone. Unavoidable losses are caused by non-uniform distribution of water over the field, waste at the ends of borders and furrows, percolation below root zone depth, and with the sprinkler irrigation, evaporation from the spray and retention of water on the foliage. Little can be done to reduce evaporation or retention of moisture on the foliage. The other losses can be held to a minimum by adequate planning, proper design, and efficient operation of the irrigation system. In general, definition of irrigation efficiency is the ratio usually expressed as percent of the volume of the irrigation water transpired by plants plus that evaporated from the soil plus that necessary to regulate the salt concentration in the soil solution and that used by the plant in building plant tissue to the total volume of water diverted, stored or pumped for irrigation. The following concept of irrigation efficiencies are important in the evaluation of an irrigation system. Some of the concepts of irrigation efficiencies are water conveyance efficiency. It is the ratio of the volume of water delivered for irrigation to the volume of water placed in the conveyance system. This ratio is normally less than 1.0 for open channel conveyance system, but it may be approximately 1 for pipeline conveyance system. Mathematically, it is expressed EC is equal to 100 WF by WR, where EC is equal to the conveyance efficiency in percentage, WF is equal to the volume of water that reaches the farm or field, WD is equal to the volume of water diverted from the source. Now comes water application efficiency. It relates to the actual storage of water in the root zone to meet the crop water needs in relation to the water applied to the field. Includes any application losses to evaporation or seepage from surface water channels or furrows, any leaks from sprinkler or drip pipelines, percolation beneath the root zone, drip from sprinkler, evaporation of droplets in the air or runoff from the field. Mathematically, it is expressed as EA is equal to 100 and bracket WS by WF, where EA is the application efficiency in percentage, WS is the volume of water stored in the root zone, and WF is the water delivered to the field or farm. Now comes water storage efficiency. The water storage efficiency evaluates the storage of water in the root zone after the irrigation in relation to the need of water prior to irrigation. Mathematically, it is expressed as ES is equal to 100 in bracket WS by WN, where ES is the storage efficiency, WS is the volume of water stored in the root zone, and WN is the root zone stored capacity. Note, the root zone depth and the water holding capacity of the root zone determine WN. The storage efficiency has little utility for a sprinkler of micro irrigation because these irrigation methods seldom completely refill the root zone. Here comes water distribution efficiency. It is the ratio between the mean of numerical deviations from the average depth of water stored during irrigation and the average depth stored during irrigation. Mathematically, it is expressed ED is equal to 1 minus Y by D into 100, where Y is equal to average numerical deviation in depth of water stored from average depth stored during irrigation, and D is average depth of water stored during irrigation. Now comes water use efficiency. The term water use efficiency denotes the production of crops per unit water applied. It is expressed as the weight of crop produced per unit depth of water over a unit area, that is kilogram per centimeter per hectare. There are two types of water use efficiency, that is crop water use efficiency and field water use efficiency. Now first we will talk about crop water use efficiency. It is the ratio of crop yield Y per unit of water depleted by the crop in the process of evapotranspiration ET. So crop water use efficiency is equal to Y by ET. Now comes field water use efficiency. It is the ratio of crop yield Y to the total amount of water used in the field WR. So field water use efficiency is Y by WR. So now we will have a look on the irrigation uniformity. Uniformity is a measure to describe evenness of water application over the length of the field. Irrigation application distributions are usually based on the depths of water volume per unit area. Generally, it is expressed using for drip irrigation system, Christian's coefficient of uniformity Cu, distribution uniformity Du, emission uniformity EU. For micro irrigation systems, they are usually based on emitter flow volumes because the entire land area is not typically wetted. It is a statistical measure of the distribution of the applied water which is affected by various factors such as the method of irrigation, topography, infiltration characteristics and hydraulic characteristics, that is pressure, flow rate, etc. of the irrigation system. Thank you, class.